Hi, today I'm going to show you how you can measure your own nails at home so that you can order custom press-on nail sets. So in this video, I'm only going to cover how to size your nails. I do have other videos and more information available on how to prep your nails, how to apply with glue, and also different ways you can apply in order to reuse your press-on nails. Make sure that you check the links below so that you can get all of the details on that information. So there are two different ways that you can measure your nails for press-ons, and one of them is if you get a sizing kit from the artist that is creating them. So these are not always available, but when they are, this is what you can do. So you'll typically receive something like this that has the shape that you've asked for in all the different sizes, and you're going to fit and size each one of your fingernails, writing them down as you go so that you don't get confused. Keeping in mind that you may need to order different sizing kits depending on the shape that you're getting. I don't know why, but I decided to start with my middle finger. So as you can see here, I picked up a size 4 tip and I'm going to be trying this on first to see how it fits around my middle finger. A good fitting nail is going to fit from edge to edge without fitting so tightly. So as you can see here, this one's a bit tight because I have to push down a bit hard. And as you can also see, it's a bit too small because it doesn't fit edge to edge. For the best adhesion and the best wear, you really do want your press-on nail to fit you as best as possible by covering your entire nail and not fitting too tight. So now I'm going to try the next size up and see how that fits. This slides on a lot more comfortably, and as you can see, it fits from free edge to free edge. And it also looks pretty well from the top. So now that I've decided that this is the appropriate size for that nail, I'm going to do the same thing for every single finger on both hands, writing them down as I go so that I don't get confused and so that I can have the appropriate measurements for every single one. Another way to measure is by using a soft measuring tape. Now you do need to have one that has the millimeters as a unit of measurement. To use this method, you're going to focus measuring from edge to edge using the millimeter side, following the curvature of your nail. So I chose to start here at the 6, but if I use that edge to follow the curvature of my nail, I can see here that I measure 14 millimeters width for this middle finger. Again, you want to make sure that you're measuring from free edge to free edge at the widest part of your nail. Another way to measure by using the same method is by using just regular tape that you will later use against a straight edge ruler so that you can know your millimeter measurements. A tip that I like to use is whenever you cut off your piece of tape, I like to remove some of that tack before I use it. It makes it easier to apply and remove and move around as needed without worrying so much about it being super sticky. So I just quickly dab it on the backs of my hand to take away some of that tack. So again, repeating the same method as before, you want to go from free edge to free edge at the widest part. Rearrange your tape as needed in order for you to be able to capture the curvature of your nail. Once you have it where you like, you can use a permanent marker to draw a line at each edge. That way you know what the distance is in millimeters when you go to measure against a straight ruler. And again, you will repeat this with each one of your fingers, making sure that you are marking down as you go so that you don't get confused or so that you don't forget any of your measurements. I don't know what happened to the footage of me drawing the lines, but here is my tape all marked, and now I just have to measure it against a straight ruler. And as you can see, I have the same measurements from when I used the soft measuring tape. Nail sizing kits are great because they can offer you the opportunity to have an exact fit for that specific nail that you are ordering. However, not everybody carries the same brand of tips, and even within brands, the actual width can vary between each one of the shapes. Knowing your exact size is extremely beneficial because you can always order custom sets that are specific to you no matter what. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that it was informational and that it helps you be better prepared to order some custom press-on sets. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.